Okay, it looks like we have many people already joined and we are ready to start. My name is Daniel. I'm a co-founder of GeekSeller, and today I will be talking about the Repricer and Assortment Growth integrations that we are very excited to announce. During the webinar, if you have any questions, there is this icon on the top on the bottom right of your screen, and you can just send us messages with questions, with comments, and I will be answering those questions at the end during our Q&A session. A few weeks ago, we had another webinar about WFS, Walmart Fulfillment Services, that I very much encourage you to go back and watch if you didn't attend. It's very much tied up also with those tools that we are introducing today. So it's like a nice package of 3 different tools for Walmart sellers that you can utilize to really grow your Walmart business. So today I'm going to talk about the Repricer and Assortment Growth, and let's dig in. First, what's the buy box? I'm sure most of you are familiar with the concept, but I will briefly explain it. So when multiple merchants sell the same product on the marketplace, then all those offers are listed on one page. This is a beautiful concept because thanks to the idea that there are no duplicated products on Walmart, a buyer knows that this is the page for the product I want to buy. I do not have to keep searching for other offers through the search. I see here data about this product, and here's a list of sellers that offer this specific product. But to make it easier for buyers, Walmart is picking one seller that will win the buy box, which will win this top right corner section, meaning if I, as a buyer, click add to cart, then I do not have to go through this process of picking now which seller I would like to go with. Walmart is automatically picking the best seller that they believe will deliver the product on time with good quality customer support and with the best price. So even though there are many sellers offering a product, only one seller will automatically get the sale when a buyer clicks add to cart. You can see on the screen that other sellers, other options are available to buyers to go through, but it's located very much at the bottom, and not too many people even realize that it exists. So it's very important to make sure that you are the winner of the buy box at least most of the time, if not always. But how do you win the buy box? How Walmart is deciding which seller should be listed out there in the top right corner and get most of the sales? So there are 3 aspects of the algorithm that decide about it. It's a shipping, performance score, and price. I will briefly go over this. First of all, shipping. Shipping is very important. As we know, everybody wants to get their products as soon as possible. So if you offer 1-day shipping, 2-day shipping, 3-day shipping, your chances to win the buy box are very high. Sometimes, even though your price may be a little bit higher than your competitors, but your shipping speed is faster, then you have a huge chance that actually your offer will be on top and you will be the buy box winner. Of course, it's very difficult to ship products fast, on time, make sure that they're delivered quickly. And that's why also you should look into the WFS option. Just outsource your shipping and fulfillment and warehousing to Walmart, they will make sure that your products are delivered on time and fast. So if you are a WFS user, you use the services, then your chances to win the buy box are very, very high. Another element of the buy box algorithm is the performance score. That's something I hope most of you or all of you are familiar with. It's very important to make sure that you have a high performance score. You don't have that many returns on refunds. You don't have that many complaints about your products. So you have great reviews. You answer any messages from customers on time. And hopefully you have a pro seller badge. So that's very much a separate big topic, how to maintain your performance score. Both Walmart knowledge base have a lot of information, as well as our knowledge base also provides a lot of information on this topic. So I very much encourage you to look into this and monitor your performance score, because first of all, you may get banned for low performance score, but also, again, your offers will less likely win the buy box if your performance score is low. The answer is, the question is why, right? Obviously, the performance score means good performance score means great experience for the buyer. So the higher performance score you have, the more chances you have to win the buy box. And the last one is the price. Very much the most obvious element of the algorithm. The lower the price, the more chances you have to win the buy box. You can manually adjust pricing. If you have few products, if you have very few competitors, you can always change it manually, analyze it, and time to time make sure that your prices are the lowest. But if you have many products, if your products are there are many sellers competing on your product page to sell a product, then it's really impossible to do it manually. So you need some automated tool that will adjust pricing based on your predefined strategy to ensure that you are the lowest price or one of the lowest price. And this is what we are going to discuss today, because this is really the repricer that takes care of the prices adjustment. How it works. GeekSeller utilizes the Repricer feature that Walmart already has built into their system. So technically, you do not really even need GeekSeller to utilize Walmart Repricer. You can just log into your Walmart Seller Center, and there is a section Repricer where you can turn on the Repricer for your products. So why do you need GeekSeller? Well, you may need GeekSeller to get some additional features for your Repricer. First of all, we offer very intuitive design that allows you to easily turn on and turn off the Repricer for your products. You can easily filter those products. You can very easily change your minimum maximum price. We show you also a history of changes to the price. We show you the history of changes of your submissions of the settings, and we show you the analytics data so that you can analyze and see how often you were winning the buy box, when the price change happened, etc. So that's how it works. We have many questions from sellers regarding why we are not adjusting the pricing, but we are relying on Walmart adjusting the pricing. And that's a great question. the answer is it's faster when Walmart does it. If GeekSeller receives the information about the about your pricing, about your competitors, and then we have to do all those calculations and then submit your pricing to Walmart. The feed has to be processed. It takes time. So when we are utilizing Walmart Repricer, all we do is we just tell to Walmart, look, this is the product, this is the minimum, this is the maximum, this is the strategy we want to use, and just do it. And Walmart has all this information, all the data in their database, and then so they can react quickly and change the prices very quickly, and then send us information back about what happened. So yeah, so it's a great concept, and it's very fast, and that's why our new Repricer works very, very well. Here is an example of the repricing history. This is actually a pretty boring example because the SKU is just winning all the time the buy box. But this is how you will see in our interface the history of the changes of the price. So if there is a competitor coming to the listing, you will see here that there's a competitor, that you are the first, but there's a second offer, and you will see the second offer price. You will see the information about when the price changes. So if the other offer increase or decrease the price, then you will see it here, and you will see how the repricer reacts to those changes. You will see also on this graph information about the number of sales you have, so you can see if there is a correlation between the pricing and the sales. And that's one of those benefits of using GeekSeller for your repricer, so that you can really see all those visual aspects of the price changes and analyze it. What are the benefits of using the repricer? So you are winning the buy box more often. There is a data showing that even up to 50% increase in the buy box winning. Obviously, it changes based on the type of product you have, and especially based on the number of other sellers that compete for sales on of the product that you also offer. So if you have a lot of competitors, they are very aggressive also with manipulating pricing, then using the buy box, using the repricer very much increases your chances to win the buy box and also increase the GMV. You'll just make more sales. Now let's talk a little bit about the assortment growth, which is another tool that we just introduced. This tool is also available in your Walmart Seller Center. What is it? Well, it's a tool to allow you to explore other products that you may offer. You can add to your offer. And it's very powerful data. Walmart provides all the information about the products which are in demand and which have none or very little competitors. This is how it looks visually in GeekSeller. It's just a nice big table that you can filter out. You have millions of products over here updated daily. And the easiest way to utilize this tool is to narrow down your searches to the products which are aligned with your offering. So if you're offering a specific type of product, you can just filter out those products which you do not want to sell. You can just search for categories that you're interested in. And you can, for example, also pick products that have a potential sales that you're interested in. And on top of this, you can also, for example, narrow down those searches by the price of products. Let's say if you are interested in offering only products between $10 and $100, then you can filter out products only within this price range. And so this table has a lot of important information. You have data about the potential sales. You have even link to the competitors' marketplaces. You can filter it out by the brand. So if you want to offer a specific brand, maybe you have some good relationship with the brand, with the manufacturer, with the distributor, then you can just search for product within the brand that you offer, and then see which products have huge potential to get a lot of sales, and get them and start offering them. In our interface, you can also just very easily create those products. So you see the product, you contact your manufacturer or the distributor, you get the products, and then you create a listing within few clicks in our interface. And very soon, we are also planning to introduce some more ways for you to explore getting those products. So we understand that you may have a list of products that you should offer, but how you find a supplier or manufacturer. And we will be also trying to help you to get this done. Those tools are already available in our interface. Under the tools, you can go to WFS, to Assortment Growth, to the Repricer. It's out there, available to everybody, and you can just start utilizing them. Now, that's the information I wanted to show you. There will be more webinars and more videos for you to see how to utilize those two tools, because this is really, I just wanted to give a quick overview of it. I encourage everybody to just go to those sections and play with it to get a sense of what you can achieve with it. But there are also tricks that you can do, and we will be going over them with more training-like webinars and videos in the upcoming weeks and months. But we have some questions submitted, so I will be going through them and answering. So I see there about the Repricer. The question number one is, does it always reduce price, or can the Repricer also increase the price? That's a very good question. I actually have here a photo or a screenshot of the settings that you can change when you are defining a strategy for your Repricer. So first of all, you are assigning the minimum and maximum price that you want the Repricer to operate within, right? So that's the pretty much given. And then you're specifying the percentage or the dollar amount, how far you want to be from the second competitor, right? So if, for example, your product costs $10 and the competitor has it, let's say, for $9, right? So now if you specify, just like over here on the screen, that you want to be below $0.1, so 10 cents below. So if the competitor is $9, then the Repricer will go to $8.90, right? But if the competitor will increase price now to $10, then the Repricer will realize it, and it will just maintain the difference of 10 cents, so it will go to $9.90. So the Repricer also increases your price. It's not only going down. Additionally, there is a question, what will happen if the competitor just stops being listed as an option, right? Maybe they sold out everything, maybe they just ran out of business, and you're the only offer on this product. So the Repricer will not leave the lowest price or the last price submitted, but you have actually an option to check that to change the price to the original when there is no competition. I encourage everybody to select this automatically. because yes, you just want to make sure that if you don't have to compete with anybody on the marketplace with the price, then why just not put your regular price? So the answer is yes, the repricer also increases the price of your product, not only decreases. Question number two, does using Repricer guarantee to be the buy box winner? I talked about this a little bit on my previous slides. Let me go back to the slides. This is the slide. So the answer is no. The price is just one aspect that determines the buy box winner, and it is important aspect, but it's not the only one. So you cannot just put the lowest price and don't worry about anything else. You have to make sure that together with the price changes, you also maintain the speed of your shipping, and then you also you should worry about the performance score for your seller profile. And again, this is just the good example, is that even though your price may be few dollars more expensive than other competitors, if you offer two-day shipping and you have a great performance score, then Walmart sees that even though this seller has a little bit higher price, they offer fast speed shipping, they have great performance scores, so the buyer will have amazing experience dealing with this seller. So let's put them on the buy box. And so yeah, so that's why it's very important to remember those. That's why also you have to remember that even though the repricer will drop your price to be the lowest, you may also still not be the winner. And you will see this on some of those graphs over here in the history, that you may see that I'm the winner in terms of the price, but I'm not the winner as a buy box winner. And that gives you an idea that, okay, I should probably review if my competitors are offering maybe better shipping options. Maybe they have the pro seller batch and I do not have it. So there are more to analyze and see what's happening. Question number 3, how fast is the repricer? So that's also a very good question. It is pretty fast. There is never instant change on the price, right? But since GeekSeller doesn't have to submit this information to Walmart about changing the price, we only submit the parameters that Walmart should operate within. Everything happens on Walmart. So Walmart sees information about your competitors, about your pricing, all those aspects, and then they change it. So there is no pricing feed processing time. So it's pretty fast. But of course, you have to expect that the changes happen from few minutes to maybe an hour even. It may happen, especially if depending on what kind of product you have, depending on how many other competitors are out there. Let's remember that other people also may use the repricer. So you have to keep this in mind. But the good news is that you will see all of this here on the analytics, in the history. You will see the price changes. And also remember that even though there are some delays, it's not only delays for you. Those delays are for everybody. So no matter who's using which repricer, there is always delays. So really, it's a seller with delays competing with seller that has some delays. But from what we see, the repricer that Walmart now developed and gives access to is very fast, it's very reliable, and we see that it's just it works pretty well. So it's pretty fast. Yeah, I can say it's pretty fast. Let's see. So one more question we have, it's regarding the pricing. So yes, so if you can use Repricer and Assortment Growth for free if you just use if you are the Walmart seller, right? You can just log into Walmart, your Walmart Seller Center, and start using those tools. Now, if you want to utilize GeekSeller to use those tools, and use also those elements that we included, then you can sign up with GeekSeller. If you are already GeekSeller user, you have access to those right away. So you can just go to tools, and under tools section, you can see all those new integrations that we have for Walmart. It's included. There's no additional payment, additional fee to utilize those features. If you are a new user, you have to sign up for GeekSeller. We have a 2-week trial, which is just enough to test the Repricer. But the good news is that we also started offering Repricer only pricing. So if you do not really need our tool to manage your inventory, catalog, orders, you do not need all of this, but you are interested only in, let's say, the Repricer, then just let us know, and we have a special offer to get access only to the Repricer. So yes, at the moment, the price for this package is $49 per month, fixed fee, and you can utilize our tool for the Repricer only. Okay, so it looks like those are the questions we got. Yeah, so if you have any more questions, please contact us. You can reach out to us via email at support@geekseller.com. We are also available via live chat. And if you would like to see the Repricer and the Assortment Growth or any other tool we have live, then either sign up for the trial or book a demo. You can just go to geekseller.com, click book a demo, and it will give you an option to schedule live presentation, and we can show you how all of this works in our system. I will be distributing this recording to all the attendees together with some notes, and sharing with all the participants. And again, yeah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate your time. I know it's Monday and it's a busy season now. Everybody's getting ready for the holidays. So I do not want to take too much of your time. I will be follow up with details via email. And again, thank you so much. Thank you, Walmart, for working with us on those tools. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And have a nice week and productive Monday. Bye-bye.